I don't know what happens, except it's going to be ugly when you start going to these players and saying, I know that the guy that played your position at Alaska Tech last season made $500,000. We're offering you $80,000. I just don't know how that goes over because people don't take pay cuts well. And the agent world in college athletics is full of people who don't understand this.
Preach that.
And they are going to be telling guys, you're going to get this. At some point, if you're right, and that it's all going to be enforced strictly, we are going to have a day where a team refuses to take the field. That is the only work stoppages come when labor and management come to a complete impasse.
I think you'll more likely. I don't think you'll see it in football as much. I
Be
can
easy in basketball.
100% see it in basketball.
Be easy in basketball.
Because, I mean, dude, basketball
13
players
kids?
are getting paid.
How are you going to pull off a basketball program that one year has $10 million and the next year has $2 million? How are you going to make that work?
I will tell you how some teams are pulling it off, I guess. I can't speak for all teams because I don't know. I do know some teams are 2026 will not be affected as much because of front loading.
I understand it, but at some point the front loading thing runs out.
You got to be careful. The people who are going to still be on your team in 2027 are not getting the highest number now.
Right.
So the people who are getting paid all the money are off the team by the time that gets there.
Those kids know how much those kids are making, and the agents that are bringing up the next group of kids. At some point, someone's got to look a kid in the eye and go, yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
I had a conversation today with an agent, okay? And he was like, hey, how much do you think this guy can get? He's getting X amount of dollars there. I said, you better tell him to stay. Like, what do you mean? I said, nobody's going to pay him that anywhere else moving forward in rev share. The value is going to come down. In this particular kid's case, his positional value is probably going to come down $150,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's how much that particular position is going to come down.
That agent's like, oh my God, what do I?
But I was just telling the truth. That's like the value of that position.
It's going to come down.
Per Sources, who does it every day, the value of that position in revenue share is going to come down about $150,000 average.
Yeah.